Our other top story tonight, an animal rights protest takes over Rochester City Hall.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, Reno thieves got to go!
It's been about a month since this video was posted online showing multiple dogs in unsanitary conditions in a Rochester home. This sparked outrage among local animal advocates. Protesters came out in droves to tonight's City Council meeting to continue pushing for improved animal rights. New tonight, News 10 NBC's Tom Kowalski joins us live from City Hall with what they want to see happen. And Tom, explain what sparked this fresh round of protests.
Yeah, Nikki, well, Wednesday afternoon, Lollipop Farm says it responded to that house right there after RPD reported that a dead dog was found inside the residence. Now, that dog has since been taken by Lollipop for a necropsy report, and Lollipop has also taken 4 other living dogs from that property. However, protesters who were out in arms in front of those steps right there say that this could have all been prevented had Lollipop acted sooner. But Lollipop says its hands were tied.
There's been a lot of situations going on, like in the last 3 months, where animals are in horrific condition. And most recently, as of yesterday, one died.
That's Suzanne Nugent, founder of the animal rights group Passion in Action Advocates for Rochester's Animals, or PARA.
Hey, hey, ho, ho!
She's criticizing RPD and Lollipop Farms for what protesters consider inaction in an animal abuse investigation on 3rd Street in Rochester. It's the house owned by Leticia Estacio who found the dogs being abused by her tenant.
I contacted Animal Control and Lollipop Farms and everybody back in November and said, these dogs have been abandoned, this person doesn't actually live here, you need to come and get the dogs. And they said, no, we think this is a landlord-tenant dispute. And I was like, no, abandoned dogs has nothing to do with landlord-tenant law. I can't evict dogs, but they refuse to come. It's not that they don't have sufficient legislation for them to do something, they're just not doing it.
What Lollipop seems to think is that, hey, as long as a guy is abusing a dog behind closed doors, he could do so and there's nothing we could do about it.
Animal rights attorney Matthew Albert says law enforcement has the right to seize pets under a New York State agriculture and markets law.
373 subsection 2. If they could show reasonable cause, not irrefutable evidence, reasonable cause to show that a dog has been left in unsanitary or unhealthy conditions for more than 12 hours, then they could go before a magistrate, and a magistrate at that point must sign a warrant which would allow them entry into the premises.
Now, in a statement, Lollipop Farm says while its officers had responded to prior reports and complaints at that home, since any time that officers were there, dogs had access to food, water, and shelter. Legally, there was nothing that they could do. We'll, of course, continue to follow this story as it develops. For now, though, live from City Hall, Tom Kowalski, News 10 NBC.
Thanks, Tom. Advocates had planned to host a candlelight vigil tonight for the dog that died. That's being rescheduled.